guys, it's Jenny coming at you live from an anonymous location in 𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒎. Welcome everybody. Merry Squidmas. Happy Octavus. Happy holidays in general, guys. At least I would say, except that's next week. This week we are still working hard, and the job is 𝒕𝒓𝒂𝒎. So I said at the beginning of this year that I would attempt to get all of the gear items. And if you checked the bronze scale counter in the description of the stream, you can see that that might just not happen. Because something tells me that getting 600 bronze scales in like 1 week is just not, it's just not what's gonna happen here. I'll certainly try to get a bunch of bronze scales, but we're gonna have to settle with me almost getting all the gear items. Let's see if we can get the one of the other 300 priced gear items. That might be nice. Alright, but anyways, it's the year of Jenny. I'm excused. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I could do no wrong this year. Let's go! And yes, Cameron, you are already spreading cheer. That is fantastic. Happy to have you. We have one more open slot here, but if everybody's just vibing in chat, then perhaps we will just get started, just the 3 of us here in the lobby. Let's see, you're going on Team Solo on Frosty Fest. Did they already announce Frosty Fest again? Or are you preemptively staking your claim before they announce it? I mean, I assume they're just gonna do the rerun, because that's what they're doing. But I didn't check for an announcement. Can I resend the invite? Yes, I can. Let's see. I'm getting the impression from your comments that they did. Alright, interesting. I didn't catch that. I gotta check those dates. But welcome! Glad y'all can make it to the team. Let's go beat up Ouroboros, shall we? Get some good scales. Welcome everybody. Let's see, Nintendo of Europe announced. Okay. Interesting. What are the dates for that? I mean, I assume January. They're not springing it on us like next week. They don't do that. That's exciting. I was wondering when they would announce it, since we're kind of getting close to January here. Did I see your fan art? Yes, I did. Unfortunately, I don't go on the YouTube app on mobile often, which is the only way to send comments in the, like, community tab. But, I definitely liked it. I look so silly and adorable. Thank you so much. Alright, do I remember how to play Salmon Run? I know I've been, like, hardcore playing for a while now, but I still tend to forget sometimes. Like the fact that maybe the Squiffer's not supposed to be the one at the big shot damage, but here I am. I'm gonna try my best. Not bad, not bad. I need to run. Because I don't like being. That did not work. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I temporarily averted death. Yikes. Alright, one flyfish gone. Hopefully things smooth out because... Nope, they're not going to smooth that at all. Whoop. Let's see. And you're working on Marie fan art? Fantastic. Oh dear. What happened to all the eggs, guys? I feel like not enough bosses spawned for that, like, egg count. What happened? Didn't know I was bringing salmon to the dinner table for Squidmas? Of course, of course. Alright, it was a warm-up round, guys. We simply must give it another go. That is all. I'm locking in this time. Watch out. Ready for some never-ending fun with just a little bit of trauma mixed in? Me? Absolutely. Sign me up. And also, what rank am I in? We are mostly executive VPs here. But you shouldn't have to worry about your ranking. We're here to have fun, and if you come with a lower ranking, then they do decrease the quota. So they do, like, match it up with all of the players as an average. So I think we're still all good here. And yes, your Santa hat looks lovely, Cameron. I think it really brings that extra festive spirit to the chat. Are the minis getting cold this year, or are they good? That's not for me to decide, actually. We can speculate, though. I feel like they would not be judged as a collective. It's on an individual basis, certainly. They are each their own mini. If I had to guess, Mini Thresher would be getting cold, but I don't think that was the question. I feel like Mini Jenny was okay. I feel like... Ow. I feel like she did well. Couldn't tell you too much about the others. I feel like we would need outside sources for them. Alright, let's see. We need to focus on... Oh my word. I am just... That's practically a time waster over there. We can't be letting that happen. I can't be wasting time. Let's get that guy a little closer. Aw, darn it, it was a 1. It was a 1. If it was more than that, would have been lovely. Alright, this should get us the eggs we need. Get back here, you. And look at that, wave 1, complete. We only needed 1 special, I think. Good job, guys. We got this. The salmon are being a little pesky today. What did Mini Thresher do? Nothing. Nothing. It's just a feeling. I mean, it's not up to me whether he gets coal or not. That's the impression that I get. Maybe an argument could be made in his favor. I'm gonna toss these guys up there. Hopefully this will help out a bit. And now I run. Beautiful. Fly fish are causing problems once more. but that is to be expected. It's a lovely day out here at the, whatever this place is called. I don't remember which one is the name off the top of my head. A lot of the Salmon Run maps are named pretty similarly. And obviously, they all share the same general color scheme because you paint the whole map in whatever colors you get. Oh dear, I almost threw that. Let's get Sockeye Station. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Is this how Marina feels? I would guess so. Probably. Congratulations, by the way. Alrighty, let's see. Wild salmonids don't have Christmas spirit. Wow. What holidays do the salmon celebrate? Any ideas? Is there any canon information in one of the art books? I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? I don't think the sloshing machine is meant to handle, fish stick. This doesn't feel optimal at all. We're just gonna pop that. Get these down there. Yeah, I chickened out of throwing the bomb there. The slushing machine is terrible for Salmon Run. What am I looking at here? You got him! Revive him! Great work, great work. Okay, I want to revive you a lot. Oh, we were so close there. You remember when, the machine wasn't depressing? A sloshing machine is pretty great in other situations. Salmon Run is not one of those situations. It's alright, guys. Good effort. We'll get him next time. We're getting closer every attempt. Alright, let's see. Tomorrow's a very special day, but you're not telling me why. Does it have anything to do with, scientific breakthroughs? That is my first guess. Let's see. I think... Oh, I'm just realizing I haven't given a thought as to which team I would pick for the rerun of the Frosty Fest. I'm fairly certain we just stick with family though, considering, we spend the holiday with family, or siblings. So, yeah, we're just gonna stick with that this year. Team family for the win. But more importantly, I am ready to maintain my, golden child status. Are you guys ready for me to do that? I'm excited. so glad that they're still doing the Splatfest reruns. I need more opportunities to do the Golden Child. Why? Why did this happen twice in the same spot? Why? They are scaring me. The salmon are scary. Alright. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I almost made it. But 29 is great. Good stuff. We're meeting quota, absolutely. There's a Christmas-themed Hatsune Miku skin in Fortnite. Really? Really? I'm gonna have to go take a look at this later. Finally finished the last day of school for holiday break. Fantastic. I am very happy. Welcome to the land of... Alright, over here is looking a little crowded. Might try to lead this Moz to the basket if he's still following. Yes, he is. Hi, hello. And then these need to get in the basket too. Handle. Wow. Alright, look at all these guys. Look at all the eggs. They're a little out of reach. Just a little. That's fine. Let's see. What if friends and family? You know, like, I'm not sure about the concept of this. You know, we actually made our points regarding this kind of Splatfest theme in our Splatfest concept ranking course. It's just, I feel like a solo holiday is just a vacation. But you know, when I put it that way, I think vacations are sometimes called holidays, at least back in the olden days. To go on holiday. Alright, how are we gonna make it through? First things first, I'm going to remember I have specials, and the specials are going to be useful. I have a good special. I have a nice, useful special. I just gotta wait for the right time. I don't like that one. This is not good either. Must lead Moz to basket. Alright, look at this. Look at this go. We got quota. There should be no more bosses spawning. Nice. Help me out. And look, we made it. Good job, team. It shall be done. Well done. Let's see. Fortnite became pretty festive. Really? Well, I guess kind of what, like, you know, up-to-date games should do. My mobile games do be having their winter-themed events. I'm just too busy doing art and such to really get into the spirit. Let's see, what came out a year ago tomorrow? Let's see. December 20th. Wait. Was it the movie? Was it the movie? Did it happen on the 20th? Was it last year, or was that 2 years ago? My time blindness is kicking in. Help a gal out. Alright. Focusing on him. Got. Yeah, mothership down. Let's go. Let's be confused with water. Alright, I need to be getting rid of these things. Otherwise, we are just not going to have enough, whether we can fight off the mothership or not. It's a bad space to be in. Oh no, and we have a disconnect. Well, at least it lowered the quota, so now we are, we are already winning. Thank you for your service, teammate. We shall miss you as we go through these waves. I hope that you do not get banned by the servers. Let's see, can't wait for Year of Aiden in whatever year decides to happen. Who knows? It's up to Aiden, honestly. So, could be next year or never. Who can say with that one? Let's see, and it was the movie. Fantastic! Fantastic! I remembered something. It worked. My brain worked. Rejoice. Alright, those guys gotta go. Awesome! Try and get rid of as many fly fish as I can, because they are problems. Alright, yeah, I'll head that way. I don't want to stay separated from the group for too long. Too few of us for that. Can I just spot this guy as is? Because I don't have the power to cover the whole ground. It's actually with a fish stick out here. Alright. We survived wave 2. Good job, gang. Let's see, next year is Year of Marie. Your internet is dying or the stream is lagging. It looks fine on my end, so I'm going to assume it's on your end. Perhaps turn off and back on again. No, go off. Stay back. You know, these weapons are not the worst. They're not the absolute greatest. But they're not the worst. Uh-oh. You good? Uh-oh. Good special. Well done. Reminding me that we have specials. Hold up. I can handle this. Just gotta go like that and that. Nope, it didn't work. It didn't work. Retreat. Abort. Abort. The fly fish lives another day. You guys gotta be careful out here. And we got quota. Let's go. I think I got rid of the fly fish. And there we go. We did it. I want to revive you. Hey, I did. Let's go. The cutting audio makes you want to cry. That is so sad, but I completely understand. Have a lovely day. Can I resend the invite? So it didn't ban you? Fantastic. I shall do so that we may get Ouroboros this round. What happened? We've lost another teammate too? Ah, you're back. Fantastic. I do know what they say, Lancelot. Oh, you did get banned for 10 minutes. Okay. Well then, perhaps you'll be able to join again, in a future live. We shall carry through, just the three of us. Grab the horrible. One goes out to you. Okay, topic to discuss. Candy cane wrappers. What do you mean? Do you mean, like, the saran wrap? Or do you mean, like, candy cane colored wrapping paper? Or something. That one's a bit of a stretch, but I need to clarify. I got him! Let's go! And the moths went the other way. How rude. Alright, that guy is down. Alright, that's actually a lot of miss. Isn't that only the one fly fish that's causing problems? How is he doing? I missed. Thank you, teammate, for handling that. And a little chaotic. Ah, the big shot. I didn't notice it. See, the wrapper's on the candy cane. They're impossible to open up, breaking the candy cane. Yeah, okay. So, if we're discussing those, Stuff like that keeps me from having candy cane. I have not had a candy cane yet this year. Please, please, we need these. We need these. Oh, I did it! I did it! I don't know why the eggs loaded in slower than they normally do, but that was terrifying. Lovely! Lovely. Okay, now we're back on a normal... no, it's... Okay, and... Ooh, that Golding needs to come over here, if you'd be so kind. No, our teammate decides not. They do not desire kindness. She's gonna get rid of that before it becomes a problem. That being me. You know what I completely forgot? You know what I completely forgot? Earlier I was talking about how, like, these weapons are okay. I forgot that one of them was a random weapon, and that's the whole reason why I chose to stream this rotation of Salmon Run instead of the other rotation. I just completely forgot. How did that happen? I say as if we weren't just earlier in the stream discussing my short-term memory. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, there's a random weapon out here, guys, and it can sometimes be a 𝒕𝒊𝒂𝒎 weapon. Like so. Yeah, wow. Okay. Good morning, chat. Hi. How's everybody doing? I got splat dualies. Thank you, 𝒕𝒂𝒂𝒎, for your contribution to the stream. Yeah, you can. That's enough. That's okay. Our teammate is not exactly leading anything to the basket, but, it'll have to do. It'll have to do. They're leaving. There we go. No, go out, Gabby. I knew we would. Alright, so I personally really like the green and white striped candy canes, since we were talking about candy canes. Though the red and pink striped ones are pretty great. Do y'all have any specific color combos on candy canes that you enjoy? I mean, you can't go wrong with the classic red and white, but there are some varieties. Oh dear, I didn't realize that there were so few of us remaining. But we are definitely lacking in eggs. And that needs to be fixed as soon as possible. Alright, we had a lot of eggs at the end there. So I believe we can do this next round. We'll get Ouroboros. We'll get all the way through. And it'll be a lovely close to our first goal shift. I'm looking forward to it already. Yeah, look at that. A full meter. Beautiful. and there's a guaranteed squiffer on the team, so you can actually aim for the Ouroboros. I'm excited. Speaking of excited, so yeah, we do have some events happening next week. I am very excited to end off the Year of Jenny with a silly little stream, doing something that I haven't done before, at least on stream. So that should be interesting. Why is this going? Oh no! A disconnect this early on, and it was the random. I wonder if the Nintendo servers are doing okay today. Maybe it's their fault, because this doesn't normally happen this often. No, I missed. Bad. Why? Why to do that? Giving janky big physics? Ah! Ah! Let me go! It didn't let me go. It didn't let me go. I've been vanquished. Thank you. No, they got me again! How did they do this? Ow! Okay, we're lacking in eggs, teammates, other such things. It was just not looking good. I don't know what happened with that round, guys. I apologize, though it's not our faults. Just yikes. Let's see, your ban is up, so we can probably send the yeah, okay, great. Great. I shall resend the invite for ya. And then we shall get started right away. This is it. This is the actual thing. Welcome back. Notice that Aiden has been playing some Metroid Dread. Does that have to do with you? Because you've been talking about it a lot? I think it might have been coincidence, but maybe not. Maybe you got into his head and reminded him subconsciously of its existence. Yeah, I bet that's what happened. Because it's a really cool game. Samus is so cool. Okay. Low tide. Let's get some booyahs. Anybody? Anybody want a booyah? Let's do it. There's a booyah. There we go. We need some of that festive cheer going on here. That's how we fight back against these non-celebrated salmon. What will they do when we start booyahing and celebrating? Alright, look at that. I think the problem is that these weapons aren't very well equipped for fish sticks. I didn't really think that fish sticks were that big of a problem, but in recent times, I feel like they've grown in threat, like tenfold. I don't know what's up. I don't know how it happened. But I'm now keeping an eye out for them, specifically. Donna made the session because of the partial random rotation. Yes, I did. I just forgot about it. Yeah. Thank goodness, like, I can trust myself when I make the week's schedule. Like, I can trust myself. I knew back on Sunday that this was a random rotation. But then, over the course of the week, I just forgot, and then I just didn't check, because I trusted that the rotation must be good enough for me to stream, if I scheduled to stream. Oh yes, a goo tuber. I am sure this will be very useful. Okay. Fly fish handle. It's too bad there's no cannon over there. I'm sure that would be very helpful. Yeah, okay. We're getting these guys over to the basket. Very, very good. Grizzler's also gone. You'll love to see it. Hopefully we can do something with those eggs that dropped over there before they're just picked up once more. But I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, here. I got an opportunity to go grab them. Right, that guy goes down. Look at this. A well-oiled machine. Hold up. There is such a crazy gust of wind going on. I hope that that doesn't cause problems. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, it's winter and winter storms happen. Everyone will be assimilated. That's lovely. That's lovely. At least Metroid Dread is cool and fun. It is terrifying though. The Emmys are still horrendous to me. Can the moths come over here? Thank you. No. Back him up, back him up. We're almost there. We're almost there. Fantastic. Easy. Totally. Alright, I gotta remember. I got a Booyah Bomb. And no other waves. I really wish that I could handle these fishes. Stop. You guys back up, and you get got. No! It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. I believe. Look, we used so many specials at the right time. We are now safe and have enough eggs. Yeah, we did it. And oh, here comes the Ouroboros. Fantastic. Are we all revived? Where's everybody? Head count? Oh, there you are. Well done, team. Now, we take him down. This blast, okay. Spend the first round just shooting straight at it. And then you move on to eggs. Oh, thank goodness it took out the fish stick. Beautiful. This guy's too easy. Too easy. Look at that, 48 seconds. Ouroboros didn't know what hit him. Yeah. Good job, team. Hey, we got a gold for that, too. It was a solid performance, and 9 bronze scales. You don't get that kind of money on normal waves. That's a solid chunk of bronze. Good stuff. Now, here's the deal. If there's anybody in chat that has not played yet and would like to play, please say so. If not, then we will just include anybody, even if you have already played, in this next lobby. Because I'm going to go for Ouroboros one more time this stream. Thank you, Fido, for your work. Well done. Enjoy that gold. Alright, I am guessing that we're cool to just continue as we are. So, I will send out the invite, and if you guys want to stay in the lobby, then you guys can. And if anybody wants to join, then they can join. We will be continuing in like 1 minute. One who gives you advice would be very proud. I am very proud. I don't know Chinese, but I am proud. Let's see. You're playing Pokemon Heart Gold before your birthday. Very cool. Very cool. You're 98 scales away from the 2nd gold banner. That is really close. I mean, like, in the grand scheme of things. Congrats. I'm so glad that they now give you, gold scales in the battle pass thing every shift, so you do at least get a guaranteed bronze scale. What happens when you play every rotation? Yeah. I'm so glad that they're rewarding you for that. Because they didn't always used to do that. So that must have been very scary to be just hoping for a random gold scale every once in a while. Back in the day. Let me get a sip of soda. Alrighty. Yeah, that sounds less than ideal. Fantastic, there he is. Get him a little closer to the basket here. Alright, we couldn't take him down, but we got some out. Nice to see. Why am I having trouble picking up the eggs today? There must be something up with the server. Where's he at? Where's he at? Somebody give me it this way. Here we go. I see. Hey, it worked. That is not working. So he's way over here. And I'm missing my chunks. Alright. We've definitely got quota, so that is very comforting to see. Look at that. Perfectly placed. And we got them all. Solid first wave. Well done. By the way, I just checked today, and apparently I did 88 runs during Big Run. I didn't know that they counted how many shifts you did. But that was way more than I thought. It was shocking. Also, it was 88, so like, I can never escape being an octopus. Alright, I think it's important that we just get these eggs through and not worry about pushing for the next one. Because this is such a weird, stage layout for throwing them. Like, I really don't think that's the right way to throw them. Maybe it is. I mean, like, both seem like they're pretty long anyway. This is just a really long stage. Ah, you got it. Okay. We have got enough. Fantastic. I'm satisfied as is. Now, we still have plenty of time on the clock, so we should at least grab like 2 more. Let us legit run. No, I got stuck. I got stuck. I couldn't even get the last one in. We were so close. Good effort. Good effort. We'll get him next time. Alright, a dread ring. That's okay. It'll do. Let me try and get them close to this basket. Nah, that 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒒 wanted somebody over there. I'll keep an eye out. Hey! It came to me! Clean over this real quick. That was not what I wanted. No second chances. Why is it jumping away? Who is over there? Okay, 2 eggs away. Totally doable. Especially with the specials that I forgot we can use. Super doable. Let's just, and not get flattened, preferably. Awesome. We did it. Look at that, solid amounts all around. So you're gonna be done for now? Fantastic. Well, thank you for your service. You can just back up. And it'll back us all out. You get a salute. And now we shall forge ahead. Oh, you wanted to back up too? You gotta go? Alright, well then that makes things pretty simple here. I can just carry on. Thank you guys for your help. Now, of course, if anybody in chat wants to join, I will back up and create a new lobby. But for now, I shall just go solo. Man, what an elusive salmon dummy. Let's see. So how's everybody doing in their preparations for the holidays? Anybody still got like wrapping to do? If you do that. I personally have not wrapped a thing yet. So I gotta get on that soon. But I normally wait until the last second to do things like that. Where is... There they are. I need those bosses over here by the basket, please and thank you. Why are they all spawning way out there? What about the guys that spawn right here? Where'd they go? Here's somebody. I gotta wait, and there. Let me tell you, Fido gave me that excellent advice about snatchers, like, near the beginning of the year, I think, and it has changed my Salmon Run gameplay forever. Snatchers are our friends. They carry them to the basket for us. I do not have the ink for this. This is not okay. So we got quota, so it don't matter. 𝒂𝒄𝒎 wiper, that's the random. Okay. Not cool, but okay. My Switch's slow peg pickup rate is coming to bite me. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna chill right here and throw eggs. No, the fish stick knocked the bomb out of the basket? Why? Why do they allow that to happen? Let me just grab an egg and run. Bye! Quota. That did not work. I'll just catch the snatcher right. No, I didn't pick up the egg. I wanted to pick it up. Why? It's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Just check the post. May have broken sound barrier. Which? What? I'll have to check after the stream. Hello, Octoon 1 and fans. Hello, welcome, Leonite, not Wasabi. Welcome. Are we ready for the holidays? Because I am not. Love the hesitation. The thing is, it's not even like it's a silly thing that you're doing. It's a silly thing that YouTube's doing. I wish you were messing with me specifically, but it's just the program being cruel to me. No, why is that flying saucer so up there? Never seen a taller one. Ooh, they got me. I forgot it was wave fruit, but honestly I had the crab tank and I don't like eating crab. So I don't think I would have changed my actions. Hey, the Horbo's already? What the heck? This is like my second wave. The folks that you dropped me in on have been playing. Your new name's not Wasabi. Fantastic. It's okay. It's okay. Don't get that off. He got it off. He got off the second one. That's not how we're supposed to play the game. Here we go. You need to not harm us. Send that out. We need to get these bosses to start coming closer to where the actual Ouroboros is. And then literally not. No, I actually do not enjoy the fly fish stinger combo. It is not the combo meal for me. I appreciate the teammate that's focusing hard on the Ouroboros. You know what's important. It is important. We did it! I beat him! I beat him! I did it! The crab tank prevails! Get back here! Get back here, girl! It didn't work. Oh my goodness. I was sure I was gonna get splatted there. And all of it would be for naught. But instead, another 9 bronze scales. Fantastic. That means a grand total of 18 in one quick 1-hour stream. Which is fantastic. Which, by the way, I'm thinking I'll probably end off for today here. I'm gonna have a look at my rewards. What I'm dealing with here. Let's see. Thing is, again, they give out silver and gold, very Christmassy, scales in the battle pass thing, but not bronze. So I have to get all the bronze myself. I am 80 away from this, and then I still need 500 after that. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. But look at all the ones that I did get this year. Like, we'll be doing like a New Year's stream in 2 weeks, probably. And unfortunately I will not be getting the brain shells for getting all of the 𝐁𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧 gear, but I'm pretty proud of the progress that I was able to make. Well, also living my life. See, that's the thing. I was also working on a lot of projects, so I could not I could not work at 𝐁𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧 every single day. But next year I will definitely get all of the gear. I'm only like 600 away from that, so I should be able to do that. Remember when I played so much my hands hurt for days? Yes, I absolutely do remember that. I would not wish that upon anyone, nor myself again, I'm going to be honest with you. And that's why I've decided that I will not try to get all of the bronze scales I need before the end of the year. Because, believe you me, if I said I was gonna do it, I would totally do it. But I realized that then I might not make it to 2026. So, and I kind of have fun projects that I want to release then. So, I should probably not devote my life to the grizzly bear. But anyways, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. I'm not gonna do the 𝒕𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒖𔥬 challenge today. Because I've decided I don't want to. But look forward to, tomorrow we got Hurling Hurl. They're actually releasing, like, challenges, official challenges and such. I'm gonna have plenty of challenge in the near future. So I'll see you guys tomorrow and, various points next week for fun events. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye bye!